It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see tight end Dawson Knox. He was historic a week ago, surpassing Shannon Sharp's 2002 mark of 214 yards by a tight end. It's the Bills and the Packers, next on EA Sports.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their 6'1 quarterback from Old Dominion. It's Taylor Heineke. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Heineke. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. On third down, Heineke. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Heineke's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers his team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Flushed out right. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Heineke on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then, Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure. Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well? On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first. Able to get the 3rd down conversion. I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key. Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game. So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown? Cannot get away, and down he goes. Kingsley Enagbare coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Allen. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football. Heineke's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Heineke on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. To the air again, Heineke. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here. Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up. Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. And inside give to Jones. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. After one, 7-0. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And the Bills are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Opted to run for it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. That is complete downfield to Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 54 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll go again to Jones. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and short yardage. Heineke got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty...
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 28 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
Finding space at the 40.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Up the middle, Jones. Nifty footwork at the 45.
Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. First down, Heineke. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A first down throw for Heineke.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Here's Heineke.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
That's Matt Milano firing in from its linebacker position.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Looking to throw, Heineke.
Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen steps away toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And all the way down inside the 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try to run it here. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So we reach half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team. Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. To throw is Heineke. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Running right, Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Heineke. This is caught. It's Boyd. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Heineke. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Heineke now. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And here come the Bills. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On play action, Allen steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds ends up falling incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Heineke, he'll complete this one to Watson.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. The give is to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Heineke.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack.
Heineke.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Heineke. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Taylor Heineke.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Kingsley Enagbare
able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And some room to roam now. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
130 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Throwing. Heineke. That's complete to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, Heineke. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Allen off the play fake. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Allen taking it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bills get a bit closer. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Returnable for Lockett.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the...
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen forced out to his left. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Bills. DK Metcalf, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They're going to try and run. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And that kneel down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you've won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking the knee here.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles